Shock horror! Another Reform Party member says something in public they shouldn't. Howdy folks, greetings. So Farage yesterday came out and announced that Reform Party are on track to win 18 seats in the election.
The MRP poll out last night said that Reform have gone from expecting to win 0 seats to 18 seats. We're on our way.
Now, to be honest, who actually knows how many seats they could win? It's so hard to judge. With the first past the post system, they were going to get roughly the same as the heights of UKIP in 2015. They could get 4 million, 5, 6 million votes. But it's about where those votes are coming from, as we know with the first past the post system. If your party gets 4 million votes, on average you need 30,000 to win a constituency. If those 4 million votes were situated in the perfect areas of the country, Reform could get up to 133 seats. But obviously, first past the post, we know that's not going to happen. You have to bank on the same amount of people sharing your views in your constituency to actually get an MP elected. It really is the unknown. It could be anything from 0 to 133 seats. But what I'm more interested in, and what I've been really looking into, is who are these candidates? If they get 18 seats, who are these people? And what do they want to push in Parliament? Now, more and more traditional Tory voters are looking for a new home, because unless you're completely deluded like this woman...
Why is it you're going to vote for the Conservatives?
Because I wouldn't ever vote for anybody else.
There is no justification for voting for the Tories. I don't care where your political allegiances lie, whether you're left, right, Conservative, Liberal. There is not a single justification for voting for the Tories. Everything is worse. Homelessness is worse. Food bank usage is worse. Child poverty is worse. The NHS is worse. Government debt is worse. Immigration, if that's your thing, is worse. Education, local councils, everything, and I mean everything, is worse. So people are looking for alternatives. More moderate Conservative voters might be going over to Labour. I imagine a massive chunk are just thinking, do you know what, I'm going to sit this one out. But a lot of people are moving to the Reform Party. And for the average voter, on the surface, it can seem quite appealing. Nigel Farage is an incredible politician. He knows how to talk to people. He knows how to make his points without godless, endless amounts of waffle that you get from Sunak or Starmer. And they actually have some good policies. Abolishing first past the post, bringing in a PR voting system, abolishing the House of Lords, bringing the tax threshold up to 20,000 per year, free training for our British citizens to become nurses. They have good policies that will attract voters. But there's still a dark underbelly to this party that a lot of casual observers are completely missing. They are the party that has come from the ashes of the National Front, the BNP, the EDL, UKIP, Brexit Party. It's the same party, just with nicer suits and polished shoes. And it really doesn't take a lot of research to see. You just have to look at their members. They're all online. They're all on Twitter. And now even spouting their rubbish on the doorsteps, in the streets.
The young recruits there, yeah, with guns on the beach, target practice. Just show them. We got in. What's good is he?
See that degenerate flag on the front bonnet? What the old Bill doing promoting that crap? He's about catching nonsense, not promoting. Our police officers will be paramilitaries, they won't be police. We're going to bring back the news.
Now Farage always comes out and say, oh, it's just a few bad apples. But it just happens again and again and again. Reform Party candidate Edward Oakenfold tweeted rubbish about immigration bringing down the level of the UK IQ. Reform Party candidate Jonathan Kay tweeted some rubbish about Muslims never coexisting with others. Reform Party candidate Mick Greenhugh, only solution is to remove certain people from our territory. Reform Party candidate Hugo Miller, endless racist tweets. Reform Party candidate Stuart Sutherland, Sunak Khan, evidence of great replacement theory. Andrea Whitehead, Reform Party candidate, the usual Sadiq Khan is a jihadist, rubbish.
Andrea's posts have drawn heat, but she stands by her views.
Head office will ring me and say, can you take that post down? It's like, no, I'm not taking it down, that's what I believe. Our British values and way of life and everything has been going on for centuries and centuries. And all of a sudden now we've got another culture coming in and it's not, you know, we don't want Sharia law.
She may be in Leeds, but the Mayor of London is a particular hate figure. She's posted offensive images of Sadiq Khan and said comments calling him an undercover jihadi were true.
And then we've got our good friend Benjamin Day that I done a video on before. Reform parliamentary candidate for South Swindon published an extreme policy roadmap in November 2022 in which he anticipated forcibly deporting anyone who has settled in the UK since 97. Jesus Christ. Now, to be fair, most of these have been kicked out of the party, but in a way that's almost worse, because I mean, if they were your starting lineup, if they were your first on the team sheet, if you're kicking them out, who are you replacing them with? You must be going to the bottom of the barrel to be able to replace it if this was your best starting lineup. Now, I generally understand the frustrations with the two-party system. I share it as well. I hate the two-party system. I hate first past the post. I hate the fact that we constantly have to vote for who we don't want to win rather than who we want to win. But the solution is not to go down the road with this lot, with blatant racists. Now, I also understand there's legitimate conversations to be had about immigration. No one wants to be seeing people in boats crossing the channel. People have some concerns about integration. These are all legitimate concerns. But don't think blatant racists have the answers to your problems. We can't be putting blatant racists in the position of power. Have we not learned anything from 1930s Germany? The way to get a government that generally represents all the views of the people is to push for a PR voting system and get rid of this first past the post that will allow us to vote for who we generally want and will produce a government which is fair and represents everyone's views. I encourage everyone, whatever side of the political spectrum you're on, whether you're left, right, conservative, liberal, whoever you are, do whatever you can to push this next Labour government for a PR voting system. The people pushed to get Brexit. We can push to change this voting system to get proper representation of everyone's views and a fair democratic government and stop this two-party stranglehold on this country. Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the video, click a like. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe up top. There'll be another video. You can check that out as well. Till next time, take care.